Hello friends, now we are starting example from exercise 5.5. Examples from this exercise we have to solve applying the definition of scalar triple product, vector triple product and properties. And even in scalar triple product we have proved two important theorem. One is to find out volume of parallelepiped and one is to find out volume of a tetrahedron. So let us try to solve the example number first. In example number first, three vectors are given to us, a bar, b bar and c bar, and question is to find out value of a bar dot b bar cross c bar. So already we have seen that a bar dot b bar cross c bar is called as what? Scalar triple product. And if the vectors are represented in Cartesian form, at that time using determinant we are able to find out value of this scalar triple product. So let us try to find out value of this scalar triple product, means a bar dot b bar cross c bar is equals to. So we are finding value using determinant. In the first row, write down the coefficient of I cap, j cap, k cap from first vector, which is the first vector a bar. So here its coefficient is 3, minus 1, 4. These coefficients are also called as what? Components. Components along x, y and z axis. Now in the second row, write down the components or coefficients from second vector. So here coefficients are 2, 3, minus 1, and in the third row coefficients of I cap, j cap, k cap from third vector. So here coefficients are minus 5, 2, 3. Now simplify this determinant, keep these 3 as it is. Now find out determinant of these 4 elements. 9 minus minus means plus 2. 9 plus 2 is equal to 11. So here minus 1 is there, so we are taking what? Plus 1. So we are changing sign of these elements. So already you have studied about determinant. You know the method how to simplify the determinant. Now delete this column and find out the determinant of these 4 elements. So 6 minus 5 will be equals to what? 6. This product is 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. Lastly, plus 4 into. Now delete this column, find out determinant of these 4 elements. So this product is 9 minus minus means plus 15. 9 plus 15 will be equals to 4. 4 plus 15 is equal to what? 19. So 4 plus 15 will be equals to 19. So which is equal to 3 into 11 is 33, 1 ones are 1 and 19 fours are 76. So which is equal to, now 76 plus 1, 77, and 77 plus 3 will be equals to 176 plus 3, 77 plus 33 will be 110. So in this way, we are finding value of what? Scalar triple product using determinant. So well, now let us try to solve the question number 2. In question number 2, three vectors are given to us. First, second and third. Three vectors are given to us, and these three vectors are nothing but what? Quarter minus edges of a parallelepiped. Using this, we have to find out volume of parallelepiped. So we have denoted first vector by what? A bar. This second vector, let us denote it by b bar, and this third vector, let us denote it by c bar. And according to given condition, so these three vectors are quarter minus edges of a parallelepiped. So we have proved one theorem that if a bar, b bar, c bar are quarter minus edges of parallelepiped, then volume of parallelepiped is equal to what? Box product of a bar, b bar, c bar. So therefore, we can say that volume is equals to box product of a bar, b bar, c bar. So which is equal to, box product means what? Scalar triple product, and scalar triple product can be find out using what? Determinant. So in the first row, write down the coefficient of I cap, j cap, k cap from first vector, where here coefficients are 3, 0, 5. Term of j cap is missing, its meaning is that its coefficient is 0. In the second row, write down the coefficients from second vector, that is 4, 2, minus 3, and in the third row, write down 3, 1, 4. So now remaining part is just to simplify this determinant. Keep these 3 as it is. Delete this first column. 8 minus minus means plus 3. 8 plus 3 will be equals to what? 11. Plus second term 0. 0 into any number will be equals to 0. Lastly, take plus 5. 5 into, delete this column, 4 minus 6. 4 minus 6 is what? Minus 2. So which is equal to 3 into 11 is equal to 33, and 5 into minus 2 is minus 10. So which is equal to 23. 33 minus 10 is 23. Unit of volume is cubic units. So in this way we have got the volume of the parallelepiped. So this is our one theorem. In case if applying this formula, if volume is say negative, if we are getting minus 23, then lastly write down, since volume cannot be negative, so we can say that volume is what, plus 23 cubic unit. Getting it? Because it is volume cannot be negative. In case applying this formula, if the result is negative, convert it into positive. So well, now see the question number 3. In question number 3 also 3 vectors are given to us. First, second and third vector. And these 3 vectors are what? Coplanar. So let us denote first vector by A bar, the second vector by B bar and third vector by C bar. It is given to us that these 3 vectors are what? Coplanar vectors. Just simply we have denoted them by A bar, B bar, C bar. Now using this condition we have to find out one unknown value P. Question is to find out value of P. Now we have already studied that if vectors are coplanar, at that time value of box product is what? 0. See, such type of example even we have solved in linear combination, but now that method is some time consuming. So that's why better way solve such type of example using the result of what? Scalar triple product. In linear combination, what we have seen, if the vectors are coplanar, then one vector will be expressed by linear combination of other two vector, and using that condition we have seen how to find out the unknown value. But instead of that, now we will have some easy method, that if vectors are coplanar, at that time we can say that box product of these 3 vector will be equals to what? 0. Box product means what? Scalar triple product. It is the notation, alternate notation of what? Scalar triple product. And value of box product can be find out using what? Determinant. So on this side 0, keep it as it is. Why we are saying that value of box product is 0? Because given 3 vectors are what? Coplanar. Already we have studied all the result of scalar triple product. In that case we have seen that if vectors are coplanar, value of scalar triple product is 0. In the first row, write down the components from vector A bar, means coefficient of I cap, J cap, K cap, minus 3, 4, minus 2. In the second row, write down the coefficients from B bar, where coefficients are 1, here J cap is missing, means here its coefficient is 0 and 2. In the last row, write down what? 1, minus P, and here term of K cap is missing, its meaning is that its coefficient is 0. Now simplify this determinant and try to find out your required value P. So therefore, here first write down minus 3 as it is. Delete this column, this product is 0 minus minus means plus 2. 0 plus 2, here plus 4 is there, then take here minus 4. Delete this column, this product is 0. 0 minus 2 will be what? Minus 2. Lastly, write down minus 2 into, delete this column, this product is minus P minus 0 will be minus P. On the right hand side 0, keep it as it is. Now we are collecting, first simplified. So 3 into minus 3 into 2P is minus 6P. Here minus into minus will become plus, and 4 2s are what? 8. Here minus into minus will become plus, and 2 into P will be equals to 2P. On this side keep 0 as it is. Now collect the terms of P on one side. Minus 6P plus 2P is minus 4P. So on one side we will get minus 4P is equals to, and this plus 8 on this side will become what? Minus 8. Minus 8. So which implies that P will be equals to, this minus 4 will get divided on this side. So minus 8 divided by minus 4 will be equals to plus 2. In this way, using the condition that given 3 vectors are what? Coplanar, we have got our required value. Which is our required value? Which value we have to find out here? P. So here value of P will be equals to 2.